Whoa! All right, we made it. We're in Panglao, Bohol. We're gonna be here for a couple days. It's gonna be really fun. We got some fun things set up. We came here straight from the ferry. This area is super touristy, but super nice beach, tons of great shops. And yeah, this is gonna be a fun couple, 3 days. This is really the most touristy area of Bohol, Alona Beach. It's a fairly small area, 3 or 4 blocks long, but it has a good amount of bars, restaurants, and hotels along the beach. Since we've never been, it kept us busy for 3 nights. We could have probably stayed an extra night, but it's fairly far from a lot of the touristy areas of Bohol, Philippines. So that likely would have been the max amount of time you would want to stay here. Look at this, a bar. Huge bed, beautiful. What's the view like? Oh, the pool's closed, but ooh, it looks beautiful. What a nice room. And of course the bathroom. Oh man, that's a nice room. I honestly can't remember how much we paid for this room, but it was actually pretty cheap. Honestly, I want to say it's like $50 Canadian a night. Maybe it's off season, weekday, who knows. Beautiful. Okay, we were staying at the Villa Tomasa White Beach Resort. And we really did end up only paying 2,500 Filipino pesos a night. The reviews online were fairly mixed, but the rooms we stayed in were fairly good. Large, clean, and the only negative comment I have is there was a pretty severe lack of hot water. Alright, so it's the next morning. The sun comes up so early out here in the Philippines. But today we're going to take a guided taxi. We just hired a private taxi to drive us around Bohol, so it's all the great sights. But first, we're going to go get breakfast.
Alright, Dad, you're going to your first tour, Bohol. We call it, the local call it Bohol. That's how they pronounce Bohol.
Alright, so we're here at our first stop. A little busy, but nice introduction to the countryside. So the first stop we made on this tour was this majestic statue. I believe it signifies the relationship between the Spanish and natives. I'm not sure if the area represents anything significant, but there were a lot of other tours stopping here. Alright, so we are at Baclaan Church. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but it's one of the oldest churches in the area. It might even be the Philippines. 1500s from what I believe. And yeah, pretty neat. We can go in. I'm not sure if we have enough time. Guess we're gonna figure it out right now. So I don't think I mentioned this yet, but this is the countryside tour of Bohol, Philippines. Literally every cab offers this tour, and we rented a private van for the day with a driver, and it only cost us in total 3,500 pesos.
Where are you?
I can't remember what you called it. But,
Baclayon Church.
we're not going in, and we don't want to pay 150 pesos. All right, so we're at the butterfly snake little park here. I'm not sure what to expect. So one of the more famous things to do in Bohol, Philippines is take the river cruise. This was highly recommended to us before we even got here. I think they have a few different ones you can take, but it's essentially an all-you-can-eat buffet while you cruise up the river. It was honestly a pretty good way to spend 2 hours. It's expensive, but definitely no regrets on this one.
How's the river cruise?
Oh, it was good, it was good.
Off to the next stop?
Yep, off to the next one. Alright, so we're at a wildlife conservatory. You'll see some little monkeys. Very native to this area.
Oh, that's the tarsier.
Yeah. If you're gonna do the countryside tour, you'll eventually find yourself at the most iconic thing in Bohol, Chocolate Hills. Alright, so it's a terrible day to be at Chocolate Hill, but we're gonna climb this big hill, see the view from the top. Oh my god, it's raining so heavy right now. I guess we're gonna climb up it. I don't think too many people are making this hike up. It's like a river. Alright, that's Chocolate Hill. I'm not too sure how many other stops we're gonna do with this weather. Okay, so after Chocolate Hill, we went back to our hotel, took it easy. We were beat after traveling all over the place for the day. We're going on another tour today. It's a boat tour. It should be interesting. We're gonna see a couple islands in the area of Bohol. We're gonna get breakfast. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning, so if I look a little tired, that's why. And yeah, we're getting on the water pretty early today. All right, so we're at Balikasa Island. We're just kind of wandering around. We just finished snorkeling. That was literally us. Where are they? In a small little boat, struggling. That's how they snorkel around here. They just kind of let the current take us back to the main group. And yeah. Okay, so these boat tours from Alona Beach were all the same and had us doing 3 activities. First, dolphin watching, where there were like 50 boats chasing these poor dolphins around. It was bizarre. We just seen a huge gathering of boats in the distance, and once we got there we realized what was going on. We definitely felt bad for the dolphins, so we didn't stick around for too long. Next, they drop you off on an island to go snorkeling, grab food, or just freely explore. It's the main activity of the day. So take advantage of it, spend time here, but then they'll take you here. Can't even see the screen, but welcome to Virgin Island. We got trees, lots of boats, big sand pit, nice swimming weather. Oh man, whoever owns this island is making a fortune. Can't even go it. It's a private island. You can't even go on it, but all these boats, they pay. All right, so it's our final day in Phang Lao, Bohol. We got 1 or 2 things planned. That's about it. Pretty relaxing day. Last stop of the trip, that's where we are.
It's called Hinagdanan Falls. Hinagdanan Cave.
Yeah. I wish we went swimming. It looks so nice. It looks so chill down there.